My daughter is married to a Nigerian. This one now, again, is married to a Nigerian. And our guys around, I don't know. Sijui wako slow ama... So we need to balance these scales. Because at this rate, we are going to have a brain drain from Kenya. I think there is something between Kenya and Nigeria. Yeah? So we should build it further.
Nigerian men, what is wrong with you guys? You guys have conquered all African women. You started with south part of Africa. Now South African ladies are calling their men ladies. Down to Kenya, a lot of Kenyan women have been married to Nigerian men. Even the president of Kenya testified that his own daughter is being married to a Nigerian man. What are you people doing so special that other African countrymen are not doing? Nigerian men, please tell us the truth so that other African men will start doing, so they can be more opportune as you guys. I know you guys are preparing to take this thing down to East Africa, like Algeria and Egypt, but I know you guys don't stand a chance to do it. This our Kenyan sister just said it all. In fact, Nigerian men.
Nigerian men have South African and Kenyan women on chokehold. Hey, leave us alone.
One thing I discover about these Nigerian men is that they only understand the language start, but they say the word stop, they don't hear it. Once they start something, they will keep doing it. I remember when this syndrome started in South Africa. You know, South African men were very angry that Nigerian men are taking away their women. A lot of people were laughing at them. To an extent, they started to protest that they stand no chance to win their women over Nigerian men. Many African countries were laughing at them, telling them they are not doing enough. Hardly do we know that the syndrome is already rooted. Until when the syndrome come down to Kenya, that is when other men realize that this Nigerian men syndrome is quite outstanding. Now, the truth is that when it started in South Africa, a lot of South African women were like, oh, I want Nigerian men, Nigerian men.
The reason why we love Nigerian men, firstly, the way they treat us compared to our own South African guys. You know, a Nigerian man will always make sure that you're good.
Hey.
He will go out of his way to make sure that you are fine.
African girls, once we date a Nigerian, automatically we want to learn everything, their music, their food, how they speak,
and
their language. But Nigerian men can never want to learn Zulu, Tswana, Xhosa, or any language of South Africa.
To an extent, you begin to question, does South Africans don't really have men? Why is it that all the time the women are into Nigerian men, Nigerian men, Nigerian men? Now, this is Kenya's turn. And if Ghanaians and Cameroons are not careful, this syndrome will go down to their country. And I begin to ask, what is happening? Does it mean that Nigerians don't have women? The last time I checked, they have beautiful and gorgeous ladies in Nigeria. So why is it that Nigerian men are not into their women? Why is it that they left their country to other countries just to marry their women? What is going on? Please, can you share your comment thoughts under the comment section? Share your thoughts. Let's know the reason why Nigerian men are not into their women. Because the last time I checked, they have beautiful and fine ladies. But Nigerian men with their syndrome, we left all those girls in Nigeria. And they will be married to South African, Kenya, Uganda, Malawi, Burkina Faso, and Zambia. A lot of places in Africa. You must see one or two persons being married to a Nigerian. So this Nigerian syndrome has been in another level. And I have begun to ask, what are they doing that other men are not doing? Is it the cucumber? Just tell us. Share your comments under the comment section. Let's know the secret. Because the reason why I'm doing this video, I want us to know the secret. that those Nigerian men used to hold those ladies. South African women are after them. Kenyan women are after them. In fact, you know what it means for a Nigerian man to be getting married to Kenya president daughter? Oh, this is getting out of hand. So can you share your comment thoughts on the comment section? Why is it like that? Why is it every African country that those people venture into, they win their ladies over? What are they doing that all the African countries are not doing? This is what we are going to share on this video. And to me, I don't really know. Some say that they are too caring.
The reason why we love Nigerian men, firstly, the way they treat us compared to our own South African guys. You know, a Nigerian man will always make sure that you're good. He will go out of his way to make sure that you are fine.
There are people that say they are too caring. But does it mean that in those countries they don't have men that are caring? Does it mean that the men are not caring? If not, tell me, why should they be winning your ladies over? If you guys are not caring, you better start being caring. Because I heard that this is the standout point they have against other African countries, that Nigerian men can spend their last time. But I heard that most Kenyan men are not responsible. They are not caring. Not all of them. But majority number of them are not caring.
Kenyan men are not romantic. Kenyan men are not romantic. Na ni nyinyi munakos.
And Nigerian men that are caring, and women love caring so much. They love attention. So these are the points they use to win over them. Kenyans in the house, please share your thoughts under the comment section. Is it true that most of your men are not caring, romantic? They don't pamper ladies like Nigerian men do? Because to me, I'm in Nigeria and I know what they can do. Most of our men are too caring. Yeah, and that's why many Nigerian women don't admire to marry from other countries. They wish to get married to Nigerian men. So, these are my number one point. Share on the comment section. They say the Nigerian men, they do. They gave cucumber. But the last time I checked, not only Nigerian men has big cucumber. I think a lot of Africans have big cucumber. So, African men are endowed with big cucumber. So, I don't know why Nigerian men are being stand out with big cucumber. So even South Sudan, their cucumber is more than Nigerian men. So why are they winning over them? Nigerian men has turned out to be a dream of many African women.
Nigerian men are currently one of the most sought after men in the world, if not the most sought after men, by girls of different race, white, black, Asian, whatever.
Please, if you have a woman and there is a Nigerian man around there, be very careful. It better you be very careful, because that syndrome has been systematic, and how they use that syndrome to run over those ladies is what I cannot explain. But the truth is that those women, they are in for it. Once Nigerian men started relocating to your country, forget about your ladies, or you stand out to look for the reasons why they are taking over. What are they doing? We are not doing. These are the things you have to find out. To me, one is that they are caring. I know that one. But I don't know if other African countries men are not caring. Please. So if you really want to stand out among a Nigerian man, it better you be caring. Be caring. Be caring. And again, nurture your cucumber. Even if it's not working, try to make it work. You see all those ladies, they like it. Just that some of them pretend a lot. They will not like to take, but they do. When they see someone that have it, they will leave you for them. So please, you have to be gym, be athletic, try to nurture those things and be caring too. Be there for them. I don't really know another thing they use to track those women. But you see, this South Africa, Kenya, a lot of places, those Nigerian men are winning. And these are the tricks I think that enable them to win more. So please comment your thoughts under the comment section. If there is any trick or any qualities that Nigerian men to stand out among other African men when it comes to the time of looking for a woman from other African countries, please comment on that comment section. Let's know, because our African men are now being surprised and being disappointed why our women are leaving us over Nigerian men. And Nigerian women are not even leaving their man to other African countries. So this is an interesting story that has been hovering all over the internet. We gotta know the reason why it's like that. Nigerian men are getting married to other African countries. But their women are not getting married to other African countries. That is to show that their women are satisfied with their men. There are things Nigerian men are doing, other African countries really need to learn, so that this syndrome of Nigerian men everywhere, every here and there have to stop. Because anywhere those people enter, that's the end of their women. You start looking for women. Your woman will be telling you, if it's not a Nigerian man, I'm not doing again. I want Nigerian men and Nigerian men for life. So please share your thoughts on the comment section. Let's know the reason why those ladies are after those Nigerian men. Because it's quite surprised that our beautiful girls will let us over foreigners. See you guys on our next video. Bye.